Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are discussing about assessment 2 in operators and conditional statements. Let's get into the first question. Program masking 2. Okay. Here we have a question that to write a program that reads a single line of input and prints the first two and last two characters of the given input and prints the asterisk symbol star in place of remaining characters. Like if we have a string like this, we have to print first two and last two characters, and in between these characters we should print star instead of the letters. Okay. So for getting this, we have to make a logic that the first two characters will be get by the first two is we can get the first two characters by applying substring method, and the last two characters by applying char at index method. So then if we find the length of the string, if we remove these first two and last two characters, that is 2 plus 2 4 minus length minus 4, we can print that many stars in the middle. Finally, we can add the first two letters and stars and the last two letters by string concatenation method. Okay, let's get into the program. First of all, up to scanner class we already know. String s means the input string. We are scanning that. Then we are finding the length of the string, because it is important to find the length of the string. Then only we can find the remaining first two and last two and middle characters. So we are finding length. Then we are taking string f to take the first two characters, that by using substring method. F is equal to s dot. This is the formula for the substring method is string name dot substring of from index 0 to 2. 2 will not be included because it is end of the string. Here the index is 0 means m, 1 means e, 2 means s. S should not be included in this. So we will get me as a string f. Okay, it will store in f string. Then we are taking char l. L means last character. For taking last character, we are using s dot string name dot char at length minus 1. If the length of the string is 7, if we write length here, you cannot get the e, because indexing starts from 0 and length starts from 1. That's why we are removing 1 from the length. Then we get e. For char 2, we are using char L2 is equal to s dot char at length minus 2. If you use minus 2 here, it will jumps to g. Length is 7. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. 5 in fifth index we are getting g. Okay. Now we will take string stars is equal to star. Okay. Now we are taking string f3 variable to add the strings here. Here f means substring starting two letters, and stars dot repeat of length minus 4 is used to print the stars in the middle. Here we have 1, 2, 3 letters in it, so we are taking that star dot repeat of length minus 4. Here length minus 4 we are taking because we already have me and ge, 4 letters. So we are removing that 4 letters from this total length. Then we will get the middle characters as star. Okay, plus L2. L2 means last G. L2 means G, and L1, L means E. Okay, here. Now we are printing system.out.println F3, and we can run the code. Yes, we got the desired output. Now we can go to the next question. In this assessment, if we understand the first question, we can do the remaining 3 questions or 4 questions easily. Sorry, again I opened first question only, so getting back. Eligibility criteria 1. Here the question is, given a student has scored M marks in maths, P marks in physics, C marks in chemistry, write a program to check if the student is eligible for admission in the professional course. If any of the below conditions is satisfied, then the student is eligible. Here student marks of maths, physics and chemistry are given here, and we have to check whether these conditions is satisfied or not. Any one of the conditions are satisfied. Whether it should be satisfied, it will print true. Whether it should be satisfied, print true. If both satisfied, if both true. If both not satisfied, then it will be false. Okay, first we have the maths is like greater than or equal to 70 and physics is greater than or equal to 60, like that. First of all, we in the program we know that how to scan the input class. Here 3 input will be given, that is maths, physics and chemistry I have taken. Now the condition is if m greater than or equal to 70 and P greater than or equal to 60 and C greater than or equal to 60. Okay, this is one condition. Or here we are using or conditions, this or this. Okay, now second condition is maths plus physics plus chemistry is greater than or equal to 180. Okay, if any of these conditions are true, then the statement goes inside and it will execute this system.out.println true. If both the conditions are false, then only it will goes to the else statement and it will print system.out.println false. Here very easy question. Then run the code. Here we got the desired output true. So next we will go to the next question. Eligibility criteria 2. Okay, here the given student have marks. Write a program to check the student is eligible for admission or the professional course based on the following criteria. Sum of marks in any two subjects is greater than or equal to 100 and maths plus physics chemistry is greater than or equal to 100. Here he is given the two conditions and we have to check if both the conditions are true, then only we can print true. If any of the condition is false, then we can go to the else condition. Okay, because here is given and. Okay, up to scanner class we already know, and maths, physics, chemistry, how to scan these 3 inputs we already know. If maths plus physics is greater than or equal to 100, here the first condition is sum of any two subjects is greater than or equal to 100. Here we got 3 subjects. If any 2 subjects means maths plus physics or maths plus chemistry. Okay, or physics plus chemistry or physics plus maths. You can do anything, but here we are taking maths plus physics and maths plus chemistry as any of the two subjects. Okay, is greater than or equal to, here we are taking or operator because any of the two. If this will be true, it will check this condition. If this is true, it will check this condition. If both the conditions are false, it cannot check this condition. It will directly go to the else statement and prints false. Okay, the next condition is maths plus physics and chemistry is greater than or equal to 180. Okay, this condition must be true, otherwise it will get into the else statement. Okay, let's get check into this. So we got the desired output. Let's get into the next question. Eligibility criteria 3. Here the given conditions are: check if the students has based on the following: maths is greater than or equal to 35, physics greater than or equal to, and total in any of the two subjects is greater than or equal to 90. Okay, from up to here we already know. Here if condition we are taking that maths is greater than or equal to 35 and physics is greater than or equal to 35 and chemistry is greater than or equal to 35, these conditions should be true and any of the two subjects is greater than or equal to 90. Likewise, the previous question, we are taking maths plus physics is greater than or equal to 90 or maths plus chemistry is greater than or equal to 90. If both the conditions are true, then only it will execute the if condition, or else it will jumps to the else condition. Okay, let's run the code. These questions are same as the previous questions. If you understand the previous questions, then we can easily do these questions. Okay, now let's get into the last question, that is eligibility criteria 4. In this question, if any of the below conditions is satisfied, then the student is eligible. Here they are asked, given that if any of these two conditions are true, it will be if statement should be executed and true should be printed. If any of these conditions are false, then also it will print true. If both conditions are false, then only it will print false. Okay, the first condition is maths greater than or equal to 60p greater than or equal to 50, 45. Like that we are taking AND operator for all these three, and maths plus physics plus chemistry is greater than or equal to 180. This is the first condition. Second condition is any total in maths plus physics is greater than or equal to 120, or chemistry plus physics is greater than or equal to 110. If these two conditions are true, then it will print true. If any of the first condition is false, then also it will print true, and second condition is true, else it will jump into the else statement and print false. We got the desired output. Okay, now we can get into the coding practice 5. In the next session, please make sure to like and subscribe the channel to get more updates.